Deaf children come from all over the country to Hare Primary. Take Thomas. He joined our school in September 2016. His parents want to tell you a little bit about the difference it's made to him.
Thomas was born with complications, which had a range of different impacts. At one point, the doctors were telling us that he wouldn't be able to walk, and if you see him now, he's running around and chatting away, and a lot of our fears have sort of dissipated over time. He had bilateral cochlear implants at 18 months, was it?
No, a year.
A year. So, and I guess they were switched on at 18 months, probably, weren't they? Something, 13 months. And yeah, so he's, and that his spoken language is very strong. So yeah, over time he's really come on.
But as soon as he got here in September, he just took to it. And I think we probably had more issues for the first 2 weeks than Thomas did. He has never had a problem at all with boarding. He loves it. They're so busy that Thomas doesn't have time to think about it, I think.
One of the things that Jen's mentioned a lot is when you see them playing together, they're like peers, proper peers, so they really play together nicely. And it was one of the things that was hard before, was that he wouldn't understand what the rules of the game were, couldn't keep up with changing games and things, and so got left out quite a lot. And as soon as he got here, suddenly they're all on an equal playing field, and it was just so nice to see. And his happiness and his confidence at home increased almost immediately. So after a couple of weeks here, he was a changed boy.
He's so happy on the weekends, and yeah, it's just made our whole lives just so much happier. He really struggled with mainstream school, far more than we ever thought. We came not expecting Thomas to ever board. We were planning to never send our child away to boarding, and then within minutes of walking through the door, I was totally overwhelmed with the inclusion of every child. And when I brought Jeff and Thomas back, when Thomas went straight into the class with a massive beaming smile on his face, and he wouldn't leave, he ran up the stairs and he didn't want to leave again. And that was enough for us to know that he was in the right place. Yeah. We'd love Thomas to go to Hare Secondary, and that's our aim. When we came to his parent consultation, we were just amazed by the quality and the quantity of the work that he was coming out with, and so we'd love that to continue. We've gone from feeling like, what's he going to do with life, to he can do anything. And when he says, I want to work in Daddy's work, we can now say, yeah, you can do whatever you want, and Hare Primary's given him that future.